have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Sorry. Shut out the daylight. I must be living in a cave. Yes. Kitten, again, as always. But welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was the theme of Wesker from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I don't know, I just wanted to play something that was zombie-related that wasn't music from Project Zomboid, because, you know, we're going to be hearing a lot of that now in a minute anyway. What you heard at the end of that was an ad, because I was playing that song through YouTube, and then an ad started playing at the end of it. There we go. But yeah, no, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of time to stream today, though I wanted to get one more in before I left, because I'm going out of town now after a few days, and I'm probably not going to be streaming again until the new year after this, so this is the last one of the year. One thing I hope I get for Christmas is a new set of headphones, because this keeps happening. It still works. I just gotta put it like that. I just can't hook the ear protector back in there anymore. That's a shame. I really like these headphones, but I've also had them for like, I don't know, 7, 8 years. In any case. What was I saying? Yes, one last stream. I didn't want to start anything new. I do need to get back to Alwa's Awakening and finish that, but that I feel like it's going to be hard for me to get back into that, because it's a fairly difficult platformer, and I want to set aside a chunk of time for it. Same deal with Fallout, because I'm getting to the end of that, and I want to be able to absolutely, certainly finish at least the Mariposa military base in one go, and I don't know if that's going to take me any more than 2 hours or not. So, I want to give myself a cushion for that. Yakuza I want to save, because I'm going to spend one stream probably cluing up as much side content as I can, and then another stream finishing the game. And, yeah, so the only two options really in that case would be Zomboid or Kenshi. And honestly, as much as I am obsessed with Kenshi and I love playing it, I don't know, maybe people are sick of watching me play it. Because I think of the last, say, 15 or so streams I've done, I don't know, however many streams I've done since the end of the spooky season, I'd say 90% of it was Kenshi. So, you know, I don't think I'll do any of that. So what's something I can dive into real quick and stop at any point I wish? That is Zomboid. So we are going to try some of Zomboid's Build 42. I've already played a little bit of it off stream, but I want to start a new game for it just so we can start fresh. And what I did when I played a bit of it before is I started a game in Muldra, because, I mean, a lot of things have been changed, period. Like, it's been, like, the way things look have been finagled around and all that. Certain areas have been changed, yada yada yada. So I wanted to test that out. For this new save, however, what I'm going to do, once the game loads, I've been noticing that the game is kind of struggling to load a little bit sometimes now. And I think that's just because, again, I'm playing an unstable version of it. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed on me yet, if I'm being honest. But we'll see how it works. But anyway, because I'm playing it, the unstable build, that means all the mods I had installed are gone. I can't play multiplayer, but I've never played multiplayer in this anyway. I'd love to play multiplayer in this sometime, though, but honestly, aside from the one time Rolls was into it, but he was playing on this other server, I don't really know too many people who would be into playing this game, which is a shame. Because I don't know if I'd want to play this on, like, a huge server. I think I'd like to play this with maybe max 2 or 3 other people. I mean, I'm certain, like, there could be some real interesting stories that would spring up from playing on a massive server. But, you know, I don't know if I really want to go with that. So, I don't know if I want to do... You know what? I'm going to throw myself into the deep end of the pool. The other game I was playing was on Survivor, which is a nice balanced difficulty. It's not super easy, it's not super difficult. But I'm going to start a game on Apocalypse and see how long I last. The answer is probably very short. So yeah, they've redone this, your selection, and you can actually scroll over the map, which is interesting. Oh, yeah, they got, I never zoomed out, but you can do all this stuff, so let's see. West Point and Muldraw, Rosewood, March Ridge, all that stuff is... I don't know if this was here before. Irvington seems like it's new. Or is it? I think the Speedway might have been there before, I'm not sure. Echo Creek. Oh, no, I don't think Echo Creek is new. I think Echo Creek is a spot I played in before. But that's one of the starting areas, which I might actually pick. So Echo Creek is not too far from Rosewood. Maybe Rosewood's... No, Rosewood is the town with the prison. Okay, yeah, let's not go there. No, Fallis Lake. Fallis Lake is the town I was playing in off-stream once, because I ended up making a cozy little base in this gas station next to this lake there. It was a nice little spot. Farmer's Market, Meachar. Say Ekron is new. Ekron's a new area. Schubert's Estate, I think, is a new spot. Brandenburg is a new area. I don't know, it'd be nice to actually go be able to start there, but they only got you starting. Like, the only real new starting area now is this, Echo Creek. Then we got your classics like West, Riverside, and... Was the Louisville Airport always there? I can't remember. Spooks and Scares. The Sunderland Hills Sanatorium was famed for its eerie history and paranormal activity, attracting ghost hunters from all over the country. Don't worry, though, it's probably all in your head. Our most loved transitory thoroughfare town can be seen in the hit 1964 spy movie Operation Fort Knox. Why not rent the VHS someday? Safe for your children. No, it's not. Close to God. St. Michael's Cathedral in Louisville has twice been voted, 1989, 1991, the holiest place in Kentucky. Good to know. But yeah, so it looks like there's a bunch of new places. Looks like new things have been added to certain areas, but what we're going to do is I am going to start a game in Echo Creek. Because especially with this large, what am I saying large? Especially since I'm playing on Apocalypse, starting somewhere smaller seems like it would be not a bad idea. Because Muldraw is not huge, but it's one of the bigger settlements in the game, which means it has an equally large zombie population to match. Because they've apparently changed zombie spawning to the point where, like, you'll find large crowds of them in places that large crowds will make sense. Like, you'll find a pile of them, for example, in the penitentiary and within the town of Rosewood itself. The little bit of time I've played in Muldraw, I've only been in, like, this area of it. But I did catch a glimpse of large crowds of them creeping in from this area of town, which was what it was like in the original builds as well. I feel like West Point and Riverside would be pretty full too, and I also want to see if I can start farming as soon as possible, so maybe it won't hurt to start in Echo Creek. So what does it say about Echo Creek? Echo Creek is the perfect location for those wanting to explore the western reaches of Knox country by road. It's rural Kentucky at its finest. The people here farm, pray, and like to keep to themselves. So why not venture west to find Ekron with its famous gnome factory? Well, see, I can make it to the fucking gnome factory. Maybe that'll be a goal if I survive long enough. Gear up, get some transportation, and head over to Ekron and get myself a pile of gnomes. Bring back home. And bustling community college. Okay, so there's a community college over there too. That might be a good spot to get some reading material. Alternatively, take a trip south to Irvington and its famous Speedway. Then, to the north, you'll find Brandenburg with its Pondview Shopping Center and the permanently docked P.S. Delilah steamboat. No matter which way you go, it'll be a trip of a lifetime. Oh, I feel like that'd be a cool place to base up too. Like, fortify the steamboat if you can do that and live there. I don't know. I think this is it. We'll go there. See how long I last. Now, I've got a couple of pre-made characters. I'm going to go with myself. Some of these have changed. Like, I've noticed Inconspicuous doesn't seem like it's as useful as it used to be, because they've adjusted how the zombies react. Like, all the zombies are slightly different now. Some of them are more alert than others. So with Inconspicuous in previous builds, I was able to skirt by pretty close to the zombies and they wouldn't even notice me. I've had them spot me from a screen away now, so we'll see what happens there. Wakeful is good, but it's cancelled out more or less by Restless Sleeper. But, I mean, I specifically took these because this was the closest to my own personal traits, shall we say. This one has definitely changed. Because short-sighted gives you a smaller view distance, slower visibility fade, and weapon sights are less effective. A lot of these can be negated if you're wearing prescription glasses, which my character build has already started with that. I like how the default they give me almost looks a little bit like a female version of myself. But yeah, anyway, let's go with myself. Oh, one thing that they've added is voices.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! I don't know, I just found it amusing. That's good enough. I don't really want to fuck around with that too much. But yeah, most of the mods, as I believe I mentioned before, I don't really care that they're not there currently, because it looks like some of the mods that I have added have actually been added into the game as, full things. Like the ability to move zombie corpses now, without putting them in your inventory was a mod, but now you can do it in the game. It turns out you can actually sit on chairs now, which was a little, like, visual mod I had installed for a while, but that's something you can do in the game itself. One mod I do miss, and it's really stupid, is the fact that I had a mod that changed it so that your hair would look normal when you were wearing a hat. Because now wearing a hat makes my character look like their hair is real short, but without it, that's the length it is. So it's like all the hair is tucked up underneath the hat, which is silly. But yeah, we're just gonna do that anyway. Alright, so let's see how far we can get without getting horribly mad. The reason why I picked the Apocalypse difficulty as opposed to when I normally play, which is just either Survivor or a custom sandbox, is basically ease. It's just, well, not ease of play, clearly, because this is going to be a hell of a time, but ease of starting off. I don't want to fuck around too much at the beginning. And, I very frequently play this with the minimap, and honestly, I think I like the idea of the realism and challenge of not having a minimap, so it will have me check my map and mark my map more frequently. So one thing I'll really want to do is find maps, clearly, and pencils, so I can mark on the map. I also don't think I'm going to stray too far from the starting area. Fortifying. Oh, there's a car right there. Huh. Fortifying my beginning area is probably not a bad idea. So where are we? Okay, looks like a neat little spot. Alright, so first thing I want to do is, well, I definitely got to try to cover up these windows. Close the curtains, cover up the windows. Though also, first thing I'm gonna do, we gotta do the life and living meta. Deep in the magical woodland. Deep in the magical woodland, there was a raccoon. I think I'll take the pen. I'd prefer a pencil because it's easier to erase, but Okay, I thought I could sit in chairs now, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, let's learn how to make soup before I carry on. But yeah, I think the plan is I'm not going to stray too far from home first. Like, we'll just slowly expand out, fortify this area. If I find a better spot to set up shop, then that's what I'll do. I love the excessive use of banjo in this game. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but it's good stuff. Alright, so the best first thing to do is to scrounge around the building and see what I can find that I have to work with within my own. I got some delicious bologna, some milk. It's not bad. Canned mushroom soup. Popcorn's alright, but I don't have a Kelly's Gifts. Measuring tape. Screwdriver's not bad. I'll take that. Not much in the way of weapons yet. Ireland. Excellent. What's this? Alright, so we do have an upstairs. That's good. I'm happy about that. And we got a lot of wide open space, so it's entirely possible I'm not going to see much in the way of zombie. Calipers, steel piece, vice grips, tire pumps. That's all good stuff, but I can't use it to bash a zombie's brains in. Rubber spider. Spider. Now, I don't know how easy it is for zombies to spot me from the second floor, so I might be better served just taking the curtains off from up here. Oh, an empty bleach bottle. That's actually pretty gear. Because I can use that to do this. Now, water won't be an issue. Well, I mean, yet. Water won't be an issue yet. Dog Goblin. Vengeance. Oh wait, yeah, I've already been in there. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right, that's a damn good first find, that is. I am very pleased about that. Okay. Oh, another thing too that I'm not going to make much use of is that they actually give you a gun and some ammunition right off the hop. Well, somebody's fucked. If there's any zombies in the area, they're going to go towards that. But in any case, they give you a gun and some ammunition to start, and they mainly want to... They give you that just so you can test out the new aiming system. I'm going to put that away for now, because... especially starting off, using firearms is an awful idea. Alright, so I need to find some tools to help fortify the house, and I need to find some tools to fortify the house. I've got a decent weapon already, so I'm not complaining about that, and I need to find some sheets. Now, the funny thing about, like, the, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, one thing I need to check is I can't remember what the hotkeys are for... Let's see, key bindings. Okay, yeah, so it's the Fs. So F2 is pause, F4 is fast forward. I guess F3 is normal speed. Wait, what's F5? Okay, so it's F4, F6, F2. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, so there we go. Pause. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't start randomly fast forwarding. Nope. See, I'm like, oh, I keep hitting space thinking that's pause, but no, that's how it works in Kenshi. So yeah, one thing I've noticed that they've done is that they've added a pile of new reading material. Now, a lot of it still basically follows the same procedure as like in the base, in the original builds, which is like you've got literature books, you got newspapers, you got magazines, except each of them have their own specific title now. And a lot of times it just seems like it works the same, as in like you have a little read of it, and it just gives you whatever effects, and that's fine. Others, however, you read them and you can actually read them. A little like screen pops up and you can have a look at something. Like I've seen somebody play this and they found a brochure for the university. So a screen pops up and you can actually read the brochure for the university, and then it marks it on your map. So it wouldn't hurt to be on the lookout for stuff like that. Oh, great. Right off the hop, we have zombies. Oh, there's actually a lot of them. Shit. Well, I was going to check out the car next to the house, but first things first, I think I need to try to clear the surrounding area in case shit hits the fan. Okay, that's a scarecrow. Game kind of stalled there for a minute. Didn't like that. Alright, so there's a surprising number of zombies in the area. I wouldn't expect this many to be here, but I suppose that scream caused a bunch of them to pop up. Oh, no, you don't. Another thing to watch out for here is, it's kind of distressing that that zombie has a doll and nothing else in his inventory. Another thing to watch out for is that muscle fatigue is a thing in the game now. So the more I use weaponry until I increase my strength and proficiency with the weapons, is that a sheep? They're sheep! Okay, I have no idea how the animal husbandry works, so I don't know if these things will eventually starve to death. That's something I'm going to have to keep in mind. But, oh yeah, like I was saying, muscle fatigue is a thing. So the more I use my weapons, the more tired, like, my arms and stuff will get. And I'll start getting diminishing returns for how much damage I do. Alright, so I'm actually going to take these flyers and read them when I get the chance, because, again, that'll mark those locations on my map now, apparently. Which is some good shit. Penny pack. Alright, so that's not actually bad. I'm going to steal that off of that because that gives me a little bit of extra carrying capacity. The fanny pack's a good spot to store stuff like tools, bandages, that kind of thing. Hello, friend. So yeah, it's always a good idea to stomp the zombies while they're down, because it just spreads out the fatigue. Did that one see me from all the way down there? No. Okay. Now, is that a compost bin? It is! Okay, alright, so I might be pretty well set to start farming here, once I find some shit to farm. Tell that to every main character in a zombie game. Imagine having muscle fatigue in games like Dying Light or Dead Rising. Granted, you get tired, but still. I've got to get back to Dead Rising, because I bought that on Steam a while ago just so I can just get back into it again, because I hadn't played the original Dead Rising since it first came out. And I was thoroughly enjoying it. I was cruising along pretty well in the game. But, like, that is a game where one of the main draws is you're given literally thousands of zombies and so many different ways to kill them. So just imagine Frank getting super tired, like, running through with a handheld chainsaw killing a bunch of zombies. I don't think that shit's gonna fly in a game like that. But yes, hello Twin. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Oh, you finished it on the Wii? Yeah, I've heard the Wii version of the game is... Well, a lot of people considered it to be worse, but the general consensus that I've heard that I seem to feel like is more correct is that it's just different. Because due to limitations, I think they had to cut out a number of the psychopaths, though they did still add them as, like, unique zombies that you were able to track down. But they also changed the story around a little. There were a couple of psychopaths... Well, there was one psychopath in particular who was, like, not actually crazy, he was just terrified. It was the guy who ran the gun store, and you were apparently able to rescue him, and, like, he'd help you out by selling you weapons and stuff afterwards. So I like that idea. But, no, I'm playing basically the original version of it on Steam. Okay. I want to open the window. I don't want to keep jumping over the damn fence. There we go. Alright, so it'd be nice if we could find a hammer in here. Okay, this isn't bad, I guess, but it's also not fantastic. I'll have to come over and get that stuff later. You're sure it wasn't as good as the other Dead Rising 1 games? All you wanted was... You were a kid and all you wanted was the idea of killing a lot of zombies. Yeah, like I said, I've heard that it's not terrible. I've heard that, like, the fact that it was on the Wii actually kind of made it more unique and certainly interesting in certain ways. Oh, you just started your Christmas break? Nice. I'm actually getting some time off for Christmas now, starting next week. My first day... Ooh, bacon. My first day off is the, Christmas Eve itself. And, then I got, like, roughly a week off, which is nice. Probably take all this stuff. So yes, this is going to be my last stream now until the new year, I'd say. Ooh, I hunger. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Huddies, July 1976. Okay. Alright, so let's put the bandage and the screwdriver in there. So there's not a whole hell of a lot in this house. I think I've gotten basically everything that's all that useful here. So let's take down the curtains. Transport all of the stuff I've taken from here over to the house. Might take that too. Why not? Alright, so I'm just going to put a little mark on the map here. And say that I've got this building sussed out. Bam. Okay. Not the shed, however. I'm gonna want to take the stuff out of the shed, but I'm gonna wait for that for now. Alright, so before I actually go back into the house, I think I'm going to want to lure the zombies away from it and take them out nearby. Sheep! Sheep don't mind. Oh, sheep. But, yeah. Any zombies that are in the area, I think I'm going to try to lure them over and kill them along the fence line here, or, like, just out on the other side of the street. Because it seems like you get affected by the smelly smells a lot faster these days in the game. So I don't want any rotting corpses nearby my home. Thank you very much. This guy's moving real slow. I do like that they seem to be pretty varied. I mean, I don't have sprinters or anything on, but like some of the zombies are moving a lot slower than the others did. Yeah, see, I'm starting to, it's the first watch I've seen. I think I missed another Life and Living episode. That's a shame. Hello, madam. Say hello to my friend Bartholomew the Bat. There's so many. I don't like that. Okay, alright. I'm gonna have to start trying to lure them over one at a time. I don't want this shitload of zombie over there. I don't want a heap and help of a dead guy coming over and wrecking my shit. Okay, good. I was gonna say, is he just gonna stay that slow? 'Cause you're gonna be a goddamn nuisance if you are. He's got a digital watch. Thank you for that, my friend. Eventually I'm going to want to strip all the clothing off of the zombies so I can get rags and shit, but I feel like that can wait till later. Loader monthly. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, because they've, I think they've also changed the way, like, there's, I mean, skills are certainly still kind of gated in terms of how skilled you are at the various attributes, but there's also certain recipes that normally you'd know automatically that now you can only learn by reading them in magazines or something. Like, I didn't really get a good look at what that thing was telling me, but it seems like the ability to weld sheets into, like, walls or barricades and shit. That was something you knew off the bat before, but in this now it seems like you need to learn how to do that. Okay, I'm just going to drop that digital watch on the ground. They've also changed how you learn things. So, like, gone are the days of dismantling all the furniture in a neighborhood and you gain a pile of carpentry. Oh, hello. That's exactly what I need. But yeah, gone are the days of dismantling a pile of furniture in a in a neighborhood and getting a pile of carpentry experience that way. I love that there's a car here in what is ostensibly my house, and I don't have the key for it. So yeah, you legitimately need to build things now to increase your carpentry skill, which kind of makes a bit of sense if you think about it. Okay. Was a tough fella. Unpleasantly hot. Suppose I am. Honestly, what am I doing? I may as well just take those. Yeah, let's put them in the fanny pack so I don't mix them up with my own. Oh, there's another guy here. Alright, let's take out this dude and maybe head back into the house for a bit. Now, of course, the problem with starting in such a rural area is that once it gets dark, it's going to get really fucking dark because they've overhauled the light system. Oh shit, did I just... I did. Yeah, I should not have gone through the brush like that. I'd really like to find is a zombie with like a decent pair of boots. It'll increase my stomping prowess. We're gonna find a hell of a lot more of them in work clothes over here, but I guess not. Anyway, it's not bad. It's a good start. Let's head back into the house and see what I can do to fortify it. At the moment, the most I can do to fortify it is just, put some sheets. Also, look, it is pitch fucking black. I do not know where the light... There it is. Okay. So yeah, that's a perfect indicator of how dark it can get now. Because if I turn off the lights... Well, that doesn't count because the windows are giving me a bit of light. Okay, well that's all the sheets I had. Another thing you can do with the sheets... Need a horse right now, growing weaker. Let's see now, where's all the food? Yeah, let's just put all... Let's put all of it in the fridge. Including the salt. Maybe the griddle pan too, fuck it. Let's have ourselves a little set. And let's read the Boulder Monthly. Yeah, something else you can do with the sheets is that you can actually make a bag out of the sheets, so you can start off with a bag, as opposed to having to hunt for one later on. I like that you get a little check mark now. I don't know if you always got that. Yeah. LV Arena, Clash of Claims, Babyface versus Whirlwind, July 3rd. Oh shit, I missed that. That's all the way over in Louisville, so I'm not going over to that anytime soon. Okay. Well, I've got that red, so let's put that one away. Same thing with this one. So let's refill my bleach bottle. And let's do a little cooking. Let's just straight up cook a pork chop. I'm not going to do much in the way of distinct cooking yet. Though I do have a roasting pan. Can I not change the settings on the oven anymore? I thought that was something I could do. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's crank that up to 250. Cook fast. Also, gas prices as low as they go, now with even less lead than before. There's never been a better time to refuel with fossil oil. From affordable regular to top-notch premium, your engine will thank you. Here is just one location that serves your area. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. I've played the game in Riverside enough. Oh. Speed things up a little. And let's eat the whole shebang. Whole damn pork chop. Some delicious shit. Okay, alright. Doing good. So, let's offload some of the crap I got here. Yeah, I think I'll put the digital watches in here. Eventually I'm going to want to start taking them apart to get some sweet electrical experience. And let's put that flyer in the bookcase here. Same thing with the VHS. Alright, let's go check out the house to the south of me, maybe. Let's check the map. See, I got a hammer, but I want a saw if I want to start, like, barricading the house, because I need a way to get some board. I can just pick up the sheep. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Looks like I might have to do some... Okay, some of them just saw me. Not all of them, though. Good. Alright. Yeah, periodically clearing them out from around the house seems like it's going to be my best option, because if I let them swarm in too much, and some kind of meta event happens, like a gunshot or something... they might just decide to come swarming into the house. Sneakers... Seed packets. Take that. I don't think the sheep like that there's zombies hanging out with them. Can I just make sheets out of the shirts? No. Okay. That guy sees me. Alright, let's see if I can use the fence line to my advantage here. I may have accidentally exited out of the game there. Well, yeah, not exit, but you know. There we go. A bot just posted in the chat that apparently was held for review. So I was like, yeah, let's just not have this person try to sell me views, huh? That was almost a problem. That one almost knocked me over. Yeah, fun fact is you can cancel them out of their lunge attack. I'm going to take those for no reason. Okay, there we go. The Western boots are better than what I currently have. Alright, so let's put those on. Ooh, cilantro. I'll take the work boots too. Put them away. It's always nice to have a little bit of extra clothing on hand. Yeah, that's got holes in it. I withstand the smelly smells. Okay, there's some zombies up by that house. Let's check that out. Is there a house nearer to me? Yeah, there's one just up there. I should have checked that one. Oh well, fuck it. There's a shed too. That might have some useful... have some useful stuff in it. I'll have to see. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Bash Your Skull In. Hello, friend. It's got holes in it too. Alright, I need to change that bandage, but I'll wait until I can get in here. That way I can clean it up. Might need it again. What's that? Pet treats? Okay. Alright, it's probably dangerous for me to do this without fully checking the, Oh, I can't clean it directly from the sink, I don't think. Not like I used to be able to. Oh well. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous for me to do this without fully exploring the house yet, but... Alright, so what's that? And tomato. I'll take that. Wait, what else do I have in there? Oh, yeah. Guess I'll take the marigold. Ladle, oven mitt. I don't know if I necessarily need the oven mitt. I will take all this, though, because it's not a bad idea to fill up as much water as I possibly can. Pickle! Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna eat all that salmon. Delicious. It also probably wouldn't hurt to take that microwave, because I don't have one myself. And none of that's really all that useful. I mean, having a video collection probably wouldn't be a bad idea for when shit hits the fan. I don't know if I'm gonna live that long, though, is the thing. RPG manual, The Fantasies of Power. Oh, ice hockey shoulder pads. I can't wear it with a backpack, though, is the problem. Well, I will take one. I'm currently weighed down a bit too much. Well, tell you what I'll do. Let's remove the curtains and head back over to my own house. Although, actually, no, I can still... Yeah, because let's take this sheet and make a sling bag. Bingo bango. Now, where's that to? There it is. Excellent. Now I can just do this. The song was new. Alright, excellent. Now I got a little bit of extra carrying space. Never hurts to have some extra sheets. Oh boy, plunger. Okay, there's a zombie out there, but we'll just ignore them. Now, I believe this is just a one-story house. That's what it looks like. Bejeweled with Kisses by Gina Araveldo. Take the key. Never know when having extra keys might come in handy. Really like as a vehicle, of course, but I don't know what the odds of me finding one of those soon are. Take the brochure. It's really everything of note in this house. Yeah, I don't think I really want much of anything else that's left in here. I can always rove back and grab more crap from it afterwards if I need to, but I think that's everything. Now, as you can see, night is falling, and it's getting very dark, so I should head back to the house and just do stuff over there. I am going to take out these two little zombies that are kicking around down here. That's right, I refer to them as two little zombies. Look at the itty-bitty zombie. Look at the itty-bitty bandage. Tough head considering he had it bandaged up. Can't actually take his work boots. Well, I'll just plop him on the ground. It's silly, but I meant to actually have a necklace on my character, and I forgot to add it, so I'll just swipe one off of a zombie. Alright, let's head the hell home out of it, because it is late and dark and scary. And I am loaded down with stuff, so I should work on putting sheets up in the house. I need to find a saw so I can dismantle furniture and barricade the windows is the big thing I want to do. I really wish I'd be able to get in that car. I didn't see the key anywhere in the house. It doesn't look like it's out here anywhere. Guess I'm just gonna have to make do. Oh, the microwave that was in that house. I probably would want that too. Yeah, I should head on back and get that. Alright, so let's put the canned tomato in there. I don't know what the hell I can actually do with the marigold, but I'll put that in there too. And the ground beef I'll put in the freezer. Let's fill up all my containers. And let's pop all them in the sink underneath. Not for the fact that I can't wear a backpack with that, that'd be pretty gear, but that'll just have to do for now. That curtain put on that? Yes, alright. So we got a sheet on that, we got a sheet on that. I think this is the only one now. Okay. I don't have a lot of room myself, but I'll just put a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I should read the seed packets. Because when you read the seed packets, you find out when their growing season is. And I think you go into skills. Info? Discovered recipes and media, that's it. Ah, there we go. Okay, so, sweet potatoes takes 90 days. Their planting season is June, July, and August, and their best month is July. Their poorest month is... So I could technically start growing those now if I find the tools for it. Let's have a little read on the cilantro. April, May, and June. Okay, so it's no sense in growing the cilantro, but I could theoretically start growing the sweet potatoes. Although not really, because if it takes 90 days, that's like 3 months. So by the time I plant them, it's going to be too late. Yeah, so I'm just going to not worry about that right now. Let's put away the seed packets. What else am I carrying that I don't need? Now the rest of this I can hang on to, I guess. It's so dark. It's so dark. the light switch in this place? I don't know. Anyway. I'm just going to clean myself off. While my character is cleaning themselves, I'm going to... although I'm going to want to clean the clothing, too. While they're cleaning themselves off, I'm going to get myself some more coffee. I'll be right back. I should probably go take a little snooze. Now, of course, because my character has the wakeful trait and also is a restless sleeper, well, much like I am in real life, let's be real, he's probably not going to get a hell of a lot of sleep. So, doing? Oh, how's the bandage doing? Yeah, might be able to take that off now at once. Alarm. Yes, set an alarm. Set an alarm for 5:40. That's largely because I want to catch the next episode of Life and Living if I can. Alright, I know I marked off the house down there, but I want to go down and get the microwave that's in there, so I'm gonna go do that. After I'm done watching my programs, though. And, let us have a read of this. Havisham, the gateway to your dreams. Luxury and relaxation, an experience that will last a lifetime. At Havisham Suites, we know experiences are more important than things. Our stunning Louisville location, 2 blocks south of the Ohio Bridge, features 2 conference rooms, an auditorium, and over 200 hotel rooms. Whether business or pleasure, a prime location, friendly staff, and professional cocktail artistes in our bar mean Havisham Suites has just what you need. I do love the effort they've put into for this. Like all the little world building stuff they've put in here. It's pretty neat. Another location in Louisville. I'm probably not going to live to see Louisville, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're good. Bandage is still clean too. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see if I can make the next program, because I think the next one is going to be a woodcraft. Let's head on down. Let's grab that microwave and bring it on up here. See, I truly do not know how the animals work, so I don't know if I should be trying to keep these things alive, or if they're fine for me to leave them on their own until I'm ready to do something with them. Sure. Oh, let's pick up those boots too while I'm here. Having an extra sturdy pair of boots is not going to hurt. Take those as well. Oh, I didn't actually put away the one for Havisham Sweets. Probably won't hurt to take a scythe either, so I can eventually start doing stuff with that. I'm pretty weighed down, so hopefully I don't run across anything that wants to eat my face. Motherfucker must have heard me. Screw you too, buddy. See, I don't even know if I need the microwave. I just assume I need the microwave to make stuff like popcorn. But it's not going to hurt to have it. Alright, I might head on up to the house north of my main one here and see if... See, because again, my main thing... Well, two main things. Number one, if I can find a working vehicle, great. Number two, if I can find a saw, I can start boarding up the house. Which, I mean... I don't know how useful boarding up the house is even going to be, but I get the feeling that it's something I'm going to really want to have at some point. Not... Why... Wait, where are you going? Okay, there we go. Ah, yes, I see. There we go. Weird place for it to be, but that's where I'm going to put it. So let's put away... I think I hear something wandering outside. So the work boots. Did I take the shoulder pads? No, I didn't. I was going to, and then I didn't. The set. But you know, legitimately, how many sets of hockey shoulder pads do I need? Once winter hits, I could probably try to field a zombie hockey team. We'll see what happens there. I'm going to keep those two flyers and read them when I have the chance. I don't think I'm going to bother eating anything right now. I'm going to see if I can find some grub in one of the nearby houses and eat that there. Let's put the scythe in here. I thought I heard something, but I could be wrong. Let's go check out the house up north. So we got a couple of, well, they have a shed. That might be handy, depending on what they have there. Got a couple of zombies in the way. Nothing much that I can't handle. Okay, so there's a few more zombies than I thought, but that's fine. That's you, Beardo. Okay, a few more zombies than I first thought. I nearly screwed myself over. That might have been the end right there. Sorry, Shelton Finnegan. I don't know what the ID cards are for. Like, because your character starts with one. And you find them on different zombies sometimes, too. Charles. Oh, I did not see them. Oh, there's a bunch in the backyard. That's what the problem is. Okay. Alright, not a fan of that. You look like you were a cop. Interesting. Maybe you got something on you. Much. Nah, they just had a regular jacket. Not what I thought. How am I doing for muscle strain? Somebody up there's got a bag. I've just got slight damage now. That's not too bad. I like this person's shirt. Yeah, it's got a hole in it, though. Okay, so far, starting to get pretty tired. It's not good. There's a car up there that looks like it's in relatively decent shape, if I can... Sounds like there's a zombie knocking on something up there. So let's close those curtains so I don't get surprised. See if there's something I can eat in the kitchen. Can opener is not a bad thing. I'll take one of those. Ice cream sandwich. Fuck yes. Nom nom. Take the shrimp. And corned beef won't go astray. And basically anything I can put water in is not a bad thing. Now something's a shake, rattling, and rolling nearby, but I don't know what it is. Sounds like it's coming from up here somewhere. Oh, it's in the back. Take the duct tape. I might need that for something eventually. Take the dirty bandage. It's rotten salami, that's no good. I'll take the glass bottle, though. Oops! Did not mean to call that much attention to myself. Yeah, it looks like there's sort of a side thing on this house, and what that is it actually leads down to a basement. Which is a new thing in the game. They've added underground rooms, and they've added, like, super high skyscrapers. The skyscrapers I'm unlikely to see anytime soon, because I think they're largely in Louisville. I'll take a paring knife. It's almost time for the show, so I think I'm gonna head back inside and let that zombie outside do his thing. I'm just gonna relax here for a minute. It mightn't hurt to take the doorknob and hinges too. I might need those to make stuff at some point. So let's have ourselves a little set. Hope nothing comes sailing in through the windows at me. And let's read those flyers. What would you do if the worst were to happen? Do you have a place to go? In the event of an emergency, including, but not limited to, extreme weather events, enemy invasions, and earthquakes, you should have a plan. For a reasonable monthly payment, you could have peace of mind. Oh, that's up in Brandenburg. That's not too far from here. Well, I mean, for a given value of not too far from here. I don't know, bro. You have to be a pretty cool skater to impress her. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, an upper-handed grind. Sick, a twisting pineapple. Can't believe it, an inverted 720 mash. Pretty cool move, stud. Kissing noises. It's all thanks to Citrate Wave. Citrate Wave. Radically awesome. Ah, the 90s. Now we listen to the incredibly horny woodcraft guy. Anyway, it doesn't look like these have changed any, so we'll just let that play. And let's have a look at the gun club thing. Annual general meeting. Chat about your favorite ammunition, scopes, and bandoliers. Meet like-minded people. Free drink minimum. Please note that this year firearms are not permitted inside the club. The Velvet Tassel. Which is also in Louisville. Alright, let's head back outside and head around to the basement area. So I'm pretty sure that's what's over there. Oh, what's over there is a shitload of zombies. Well, not a shitload, but, you know. More than I would like to deal with. Okay. It would have been nice if that varsity jacket didn't have any holes in it. 12 and 65, which is, in comparison to what I have, $12 and 60. Okay, so the satchel's actually better. I'll take the satchel. I'll take the tie-dye short. Short, you heard me. Tie-dye shirt. Sounds like that door is about ready to give. I do like how they've apparently changed the way sound works in the game, because I did notice a distinct difference. Ooh, I believe that's a mechanic shop. That might be a good place to hit up. But yeah, I did notice a distinct difference there, and I think what it is the door makes different sounds depending on how wrecked it is. E, we'll take that. Okay, he didn't see me. Or did he see me? I don't know, it's hard to say. Okay, I've only seen a couple of basements in the game so far, and they were actually really tiny. This, on the other hand, is pretty decently sized. What we got here? Shovel's probably not bad. I think I'll take the shovel. There's nothing terribly exciting here, it looks like, but, again, I need a saw, man. Ooh, I will take the box. And there's a saw right there! Alright, perfect. Unfortunately, I can't, like, attach that to my belt, so I'm gonna have to keep it in my inventory. There's a zombie nearby somewhere. Let's be outside. Alright, so I can legitimately start barricading the house now with the equipment that I currently have. Oh, that's the guy who... There's another one up there. So I'm fairly certain I saw another one up there. It might have just been the wind. Let's have a little looky-loo at this car. And then I'll head back down to the house with my spoils. Hello, I didn't see you there. Come lunging on the window at me? Well, if I'm lucky, there's a key for this car in the house, but I can't really check that now, can I? I should head back with what I have. Although I'll check out that garage first and then I'll head back. Juan Valdez. How am I doing in terms of fatigue? Still doing pretty okay. Weirdly. Okay, I can't actually get in here unless I take down the door. So there might be some good shit in here. There might be absolutely nothing. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna cross that off my list in a minute. I think I've taken most everything of use in there. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, once I get some stuff left in there and I make a bit of grub for myself, I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna dismantle some of the furniture in that house to get some boards to barricade the house with. Now, I could dismantle some of the furniture in the house, but I'd like to not resort to that yet. Alright, so what am I carrying? I want to keep the saw. Yeah, everything that's in here is fine. I'm carrying a bunch of digital watches I can put away in here. Kitchen. Shovel can go here if it fits. Same thing with the duct tape, doorknob, door hinges, basically anything tool-like. And the nails. Oh, I'm running out of space. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take the shoulder pads out. I'll put those upstairs. So let's go up and do that now. So I'll put those in there. I'll put on my fancy tie-dye shirt. Put away my plain black one. See, if I'm wearing tie-dye, then you won't know what's bloody and what's not. Shit, I hear an unwelcome guest out there. Yeah, I don't want you hanging out by the house, okay? It's a bit fancier than the one I have. Alright, so let's put away the canned beef. I think I'm just going to straight up cook and eat the shrimp. Shit, that's burning. I don't think the shrimp is really gonna increase my... I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's put the paring knife in here as well. Can opener. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a can opener on you, but... You know what? Screw it. Exactly that. I'm gonna keep the can open. Just put it in my main inventory. Because the satchel's a little bit better than the sheet bag. So I'm going to... do that. I'm going to put the sheet bag here somewhere. Yeah, let's put it in the bookcase. I think I can untie that back into a sheet again. I'll leave it at that for now. Put the wood saw on the satchel. And... sheet of paper either. That's everything for the moment. I'm hungry again though, it seems. What else we got to eat? Now let's eat half of this. I foresee food being a big problem really quickly. Yeah, screw it, it's just well to eat the whole works of it, isn't it? Just pop that in there for now. He doesn't like a carrot, eh? But I can't grow any. I don't have the stuff. That is beautiful! Okay. Alright, yeah, so let's go to the house over there, and, do I want to do that right now? No, maybe I won't. Maybe what I'll do for now is I'll, okay, maybe I will, because I'm starting to get drowsy, meaning I shouldn't stay awake for too much longer. See, this is going to be the problem playing as this particular character because of the stupid sleep traits that I gave him. Much like me in real life, his sleep schedule is going to be way out of whack. Meaning I'm going to be sleeping when I should be awake, and I'm just going to be awake in the middle of the night when I can't see jack shit. So that's going to be a problem. Zombie broke into that. That's what I just heard, I think. Alright. Listen here, bud, you fuck off. I got shit to do. I love how paranoid this game can make you, because I'm like, am I hearing a zombie or am I just hearing the wind? Yeah, we're gonna disassemble some furniture, see if we can get some planks. I got piles of nails, because I found a box. And we're gonna try to barricade as much of the house as we can. This sounds a lot louder than it normally was. Well, I got some nails, which is exactly the thing I didn't need. Yeah, that's... So I can't disassemble those chairs, unfortunately. Still no planks. Just want some planks, man. Just give me some planks, man. Even if I get one. Okay, there we go. That's something. Let's try maybe disassembling the couch. Yeah. Now granted, I could also use furniture as barricades as well, which I might end up doing at some point, but for now I'm just gonna disassemble things and try to use planks to barricade the windows. I'll worry about collecting furniture to put on afterwards, after I get a vehicle I can transport stuff with. Oh boy, I have 2 planks. Amazing. And that gave me fuck all. Yes, I'm aware it's stinky over here. I can't really do anything about that right now. What else do I have? 4. That's enough to put up the 2 planks. I think I might just go up and take a nap first. Deal with that now in a bit. Let's put away some of the stuff that I've got. I don't need much for the hinge. Saw can go back in the satchel for now. Same with the screwdriver, the fanny pack. Alright, let's give myself a little wash, take a nap. Oh, there's the light switch for this area. Click. May as well turn on all the lights while I can. Wash myself off, take a nap, and then when I inevitably wake up in the middle of the night, I'll put up those 2 planks. What I think I'll do after that is I'll head back up to that house to my north. That's got the car out front, because if I explore the house, I might find a key for it. It'd be really nice if I could find a vehicle. Well, I mean, I found 2 vehicles, I just don't have the keys for either of them. Also nice, more food. Now, there is the mechanic shop that's just up along as well. It probably wouldn't hurt to check that either. Also, let us know, that's Louisville. I'm not in Louisville currently. Alright, so I haven't checked the shed next to it, but I have checked the house, and I'm more or less clear with that, so that one has been dealt with. I'm there yet, though. Anyway. It's sleepy time. I doubt I'm going to sleep all the way till 6, but... I did not sleep all the way till 6. Alright, so let's very carefully head outside. Don't seem to have any friends. I think you can do a max of 4 planks. I usually only ever do 3. 3 is enough. And then you can still see out the window. Not that I really have those cleared enough to see through anyway, but... Did I not need? I thought I only had 4 nails in my inventory. Weird. I just heard something growl outside. Yep. Yeah, listen here, buddy boy. Come on. I would like you to get off my property, thank you. Alright. I mean, I could go up and check that house now, but exploring unknown territory in the dark seems like an awful idea. So, I'm just not going to do that yet. Hopefully that little bit of action has made me tired enough that I can take another little snooze. It has! Perfect. Alright, that's more respectable. You know what? I think I'm going to dismantle this chair. That chair's there for basically no reason. So let's disassemble that. Maybe I'll get another plank out of it. If I'm lucky. The answer is no. I did not. I got fuck all. Alright. I'm surprised I haven't started feeling any strain yet. Apparently the avocado was better hot? Interesting. Really need to find some more food. Otherwise, I might have to go across and start killing those sheep. I'd sooner not do that, if I can avoid it. I like how short blunt is the thing I've got the experience boost with, but I'm not using any short blunt weapons. Baseball bat is just such a better weapon. The only short blunt thing I've really found that's of all that use is the hammer, and I'd sooner use that for its actual, you know, proper purposes. Okay, so let's head north. I think I might hop the fence. It's just quicker to do it that way. Disassemble that garage door. If I can, then I'd like to break into that to see if I can get anything from it. No, I can't. I'd only have to break it down. Okay. Let's have a little look-see in this house. Lucky, maybe I'll find a key in there or on the zombies, and, you know, maybe that car has gas in it. Excuse me, do you own that car? Mind if I take it? Honestly, you don't look like you're coordinated enough to use it. You got a nice backpack. That's another pairing. Take it. Something that never occurred to me, but I was watching a video that actually explains it, and it makes perfect sense, is that using blunt weaponry on the zombies is the most, in 65. I think the satchel is 12 and 65. But yeah, using blunt weaponry on the zombies is the wisest choice, and the reason why is because if you use bladed weaponry, you'll damage the clothing they're wearing. If you're using blunt weaponry, you won't. And that just makes perfect sense, doesn't it? So if a zombie is wearing something that you'd actually like to wear yourself... Oh, they fucking wrecked this place. And then I ran. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here and see what happens. That's a trap. Now I'm hoping I killed enough of the zombies in this surrounding area that there's not a pile of them that go towards the house. But, okay. Let's just hang out here for a minute. While I'm hanging out here, I'm going to dismantle some of these chairs. I gotta keep an eye out because I might have to run at a moment's notice. It is something you can change in the settings, but I always find it funny in the situations wherein you set off house alarms, zombies don't. Because, I mean, you see how fucked up that house got. Like, all the windows are smashed, the back door has been caved in. None of it set off the house alarm. Me opening the front door set off the house alarm. Because, you know, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Couple more planks. That's not bad. In a pinch, I can also use planks as a weapon, but they're better served for their actual purpose. Alright, so let's... See, right there. That's a problem. It doesn't look like too many came from the direction of my home, which is good. They all look like they came from the north. And there's not a whole... Ooh, you have a shotgun. Not something I'm going to want to use, but something that might be handy to take. It's better I have it than not. You have a cowboy hat. Not important, but something I wouldn't mind having myself. Yes. That's mine now. Alright, so that guy dove into the house, that's fine. That is a cop with a shotgun. Or a rifle or something. But no, this could have gone disastrously. It looks like there weren't too many zombies in the area, so I actually managed to get out of this fairly well. Oh boy, hay for sale. Alright, Elmer. Okay, he doesn't have any shells in that shotgun, but I'll take it anyway. It's got holes in it, so it's not much good to me. Alright. Kind of hoping he'd have like a hip holster so I can put my pistol in it. That's fine though. Now, that zombie that friggin' yeeted himself into the building, where did he go? I don't see him in there currently. Oh, he yeeted himself right back out again. Okay, so now... Fudgy Pop. Nice. I'm gonna eat all that right now. Delicious. And, beef patty's alright. Pop that in there. Yeah, food is very much becoming a distinct problem. Basically anything will do. House key. Well, not house key, car key. Right there. Perfect. Take that. Prince. I like how a lot of this stuff is kind of, like, fictional. Like, I'm pretty sure Mulholland Murder is not a real book. But that's fucking Machiavelli. Guess all depends on if it's public domain or not. But anyway, we've got the key to the car. So, now it remains to be seen if A, it has any gas, or B, if it's even in any decent shape to drive. Windshield doesn't look great, but it's got a gas can. That's good. That's good. I can use that if I need to. Let's have a little look-see at the mechanics. 60-ish, 66%-ish. It's not bad. Could be better, but it's not bad. Most of it seems to be, like, the seats and the windshield and shit, so that could be better. Doesn't have any gas, that's the only problem. Alright, so I gotta find gas if I want this thing going. One thing that they've changed is that there can be random items on the seats now. That wasn't the case before. Don't like that. Don't like that. Alright, let's run my ass back home. Alright, so there's a gas can in that car. I just need to find a spot to get gas. If the vehicle in front of my house has gas in it, I can simply siphon it out. So let's see now. I wish I had the key for this thing, but I don't know where the hell it is. You would assume it would be in the house, but I guess not. No, that's out too. It's in worse shape than the other one too. Again, it's not a bad idea to periodically take out zombies that are close to whatever house you're staying in. Because you may think to yourself, oh, it's only one guy. He's not a problem. Okay, that's actually a hip holster. That's not what I thought then. Yeah, you may think to yourself that that's just a single guy. That's not a problem, right? A single zombie can end up being a problem very quickly, though. Show was on. Set stunners to red font. Aye aye, Captain! Inspiring space music. Sorry, ladies, but the shirt is still on. Daytime TV. Not my call. Yeah, I gotta clean that bandage, don't I? Oh man. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, so most of what I'm carrying now is stuff that's gotta go in the kitchen. Shotgun I'll put upstairs. I might take out the starter gun and take it with me just in case, but I'm hoping to never get in a situation where I need it. I'm not going to take any extra clips with me. So all the food is going in the fridge for now, just so it's all in one spot. So that's the maple syrup can, even though it doesn't really need to be in the fridge. Fill all my containers, because again, eventually the power and the water are going to break down. Not much I can do about the power until I find a reliable source of gas, a generator, and I learn how to use the generator. But at the very least, I can stock up on water. Put the, let's see, I'll put the paring knife in there, I guess. Frying pan. Yes, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Food is very much going to become a problem, I know. I'll put the satchel in this holster in here. Shotgun in here. That pistol away. Because I think the one they started me with is better. Yeah. Pretty sure that does have some. Put the bucket hat away too. I'm not wearing it currently. Yeah, it's full up, so I don't need to take any more bullets with me. I'm hoping I don't even need them. Alright, so before I eat and do a little bit more exploring and all that jazz, let's do a little bit more boarding up of the... Yeah, I need nails. Seeing as how I got a couple of more planks. So let's barricade that. I have a phone call, though, if you want to give me a moment. Just going to pause this. Turned. There are so many windows. Now, do I want to eat something here, or do I want to hold out hope that I'm going to find more food elsewhere? Yeah, let's see if I find more food elsewhere. I'll keep my limited food here in the house. Alright, so plan is, let's head up to the service station. Like, they might have snacks, and if I'm lucky, maybe they'll have gas too. Because if I can get that car running, then that's going to severely increase my mobility options. Now, of course, that being said, I do have to stop streaming soon, but I might have enough time to go check that out. If I wanted this to be a bit more exciting, maybe I would have had myself spawn somewhere like Muldrar or whatever, but I wanted to see what this place was like. And if I really get going, and by really get going, I mean not get horribly murdered by zombies soon, once I get some vehicle, once I get a vehicle going, I'll be able to explore some of the new areas in the game. And that would be nice. What does that guy have? Wearing like a plank? And one of these zombies has a school bag, it looks like. I think that zombie has a plank on its back. That's weird. Yeah, I'll loot that one later. Yeah, that's just... Can somebody impale this thing with a piece of wood? What went on there? He's got a butterfly knife. Military boots. Rolling papers. Plank. I'll take that t-shirt. Maybe it'll be something cool. Here I am just collecting clothing. Alright, so what do you have? You got a crucifix, which I think I'm already wearing. Yep, okay, so I don't really need that. Take the flask. There's food in that backpack. That backpack is also better than the duffel bag? 1865. 1570. Okay, it's not like better, but it's okay, I guess. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. No problems with being MIA. You know, people get busy. Lord knows I have been. The reason why I've been streaming so much the past 3 days is because I had a solid 2 weeks where I simply did not have the chance to, and I am going to be gone for a week now after this. This is the final stream of the year, basically. That being said, I probably have to stop playing soon, so there we are. But I do have enough time to check this place out. Look at me just collecting random crap. Feel like a ratchet wrench wouldn't be a bad idea. Get all the tools I possibly can. Yeah, I'm heading back home for a little bit. I was only able to get away on Christmas Eve itself, but on Christmas Eve I'll be heading out home, and I'll be there until just before the New Year's. I'm planning on getting back around the 30th or something, if I can. Now, like I said, I'm not really going to have any time to stream during that time, but in the new year I should be able to get some more stuff on the go. But no, it should be pretty good. I haven't been home in a long time, so... Alright, so what we got in this place? Ear protectors, hand drill, rubber hose, electrical wire, screwdriver. Firearm's not a bad weapon, but my baseball bat's currently better. Ah, radio. It doesn't have the emergency broadcast system. That's the only thing I really care about. Now this is a good find. Another mod that I had installed that is now in the base game with the new build is that I can just pick that jug up. You weren't able to do that before in the game, but somebody made a mod that allowed you to actually take a jug of water so you could store just individual jugs without having to take all the water dispensers, and you could fill up the bottles. But yeah, I think that's something you can do in the base game now. So I'm definitely going to want to take that and bring it with me. But I need a car. Because lugging that all the way down to the house just seems like an awful idea. I see that the game considers paperwork junk. I like this little balcony area. I feel like this would be an interesting spot to set up as like a little base as well, but I don't know, I'm committed to hunkering down in the house that I started in. Can I read that? Like, is it going to give me something that I can actually read, or... No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, that's not much odds. Take the empty bottle. Let's take the dirty rag, too. Reminds me, I still have that bandage I need to wash. If service station doesn't actually have snacks for people. Come on now. Unless there's a break room here somewhere. Child's letter. Okay. Oh, there's a key in that briefcase. LEA dirt. Okay, I don't know what car that would be. I gotta figure out where that is. Maybe I'll hang on to the briefcase, I don't know. Figure out where the hell that car is now. Here, I may as well wash those bandages, I guess. Except, I have to do that in the inventory. I can't do it directly from the sink anymore. Break room. Madness. So where the hell is that car? I have a key to a car, but there's no car to be found. Yeah, it looks to me as if there might be a pile of wood in there, so that's going to come in handy, especially for barricading the house. But again, it'll be much better if I, had a vehicle. But so far I've only seen 2 cars, and I have no idea... I've got no idea where the car belonging to the key I just found is. Damn it. Didn't actually drop anything. That's good. Alright, so I've got some decent stuff here in my inventory that I should offload. Some of it's food. I definitely need to eat. Oh, I've lasted about 50 times longer than you've ever lasted in Zomboid? Man, I've only lasted like 3 days. I think the longest I've lasted is maybe like a month or 2. But I'm not going to take that as like any great feat because it was a relatively easy game setting. There was so much loot kicking around. And I didn't die, I just stopped playing. I'm playing this on like the base apocalypse setting. Oh, within a couple hours you've made too much noise. So like when I first started playing this game, I believe the very first time I played this game and streamed it, I went through 4 different characters because I kept getting mobbed and eaten. Which hardly comes as a surprise. Alright, so what we got? Alright, so there are some... Let's equip that. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook that beef patty and just straight up eat it. It's probably the best thing to do. Place that money as if the money is worth anything. There's a little scotch for later in case I need it. What else we got in here? I should clean those things out too, shouldn't I? And now I eat. Alright, Rolls, thank you very much for that, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that jazz as well. I'm probably going to be offline when you get back, but I thank you for stopping by, as I always do, and like I said, I hope you have a good one. Now, I wonder if the key I found is for the car that's out here. I don't think it is, because I don't think that's a dart. But let's find out now. It is! Holy shit! That's amazing. I had to go all the way up there to find the key for the car next to my goddamn house. You can be normal and cool. I don't believe you. Alright, so I have access to 2 cars. I don't have any gas. That's kind of a problem. Alright, so I'm not going to take the backpack with me. I'm going to stick with the duffel bag. What else? I'll put those bandages in the bathroom. I don't need that many. Put away the butterfly knife. The ratchet wrench can go downstairs. I do like my insane tie-dye short, you heard me. Shirt. But let's see what these other 2 shirts are. It's pretty kick-ass. That's like off-brand Black Sabbath, apparently. Alright, what about this other one? That looks vaguely Motorhead-ish, but I don't think that's it. Kind of like this one. Let's stick with this one for now. At least I'll have an option of having a bunch of different shirts. Should I need them. If I fuck up the one that I'm wearing. Give myself a little cleany clean. Well, with the cleanliness being next to, etc. And, oh yeah, the plank. That's what's taking up all the space in my inventory. Oh, the rags and the bandages. I should put them in here. I don't need to carry that many. Just having a couple on hand is usually a good idea. So I'll put the rag. Let's 2 bandages in there. And I think that'll do for the moment. Well, let's take out 1. It's good to have 2. Alright, let's take a little nap. Sleep.
Tukes, no!
Alright, so it's pretty dark out, but I'll take this time to go put another board on the windows. Seeing as though I have a random board. A wrench in there too, yeah. Okay. What can I do while I'm waiting for the to get super tired again? Not sure. Oh wait, yes, the map. I can check the map. Yeah, so that house is completely dealt with. Do I have a little symbol I can use to mark out cars? I know I used to be able to, but that was from a mod, I think. I'm probably good. I mean, one of the cars I have a key for is right next to the goddamn house, so I don't think that's going to be something I'm going to forget about. I just need gas. Where the hell am I going to find gas? Sleep again? Yeah, let's sleep again. Yeah, that's good enough. Should I be roving around? Am I going to rove around in the dark? Yes, I want to go see what's in that shed down there. I shouldn't stray too far from a spot with a TV, though, if I want to, you know, get those mad skill gains. The sheep are still kicking. Like how I refer to it as a mad skill gain. In reality, there's not really a whole hell of a lot to it. You know, it occurred to me if I want to get more wood, I can just scavenge around, get material, and create an axe, I think. Because that's something I haven't even looked at all, the new build menus. So what is in this shed? This is a stupidly dangerous thing I'm doing. This just might end my soul. Although it doesn't look like there's anything in here, so that's good. Oh, there's a light. What do you have here? Probably nothing as exciting as it appears. Gravel. Chair. Sleeping bags are probably alright. I'll take that fanny pack. Let's put that on the back. Double up on fanny packs. Bunch of paint, which seems more or less useless. Knee pads are actually useful. Left knee and knee. It increases your defense, so, you know. Anything that increases your defense is a great idea. Sheep. And there are so many sheep in the area. I mean, if I start really running low on food, I can just start slaughtering the sheep. I'd prefer to actually, you know, farm them if I can, but I don't know how easily I can do that. And again, I don't know if they eventually die off if they're not taken care of. I don't think they do. Oh, as that rolls, that's why you suck at this game. You never wanted to watch TV / read books to advance your skills. It is a shockingly important part of the game, which is why, like, one of the negative traits you can get that gives you a pile of extra points is just simply illiterate, wherein you cannot read, but it's considered to be a major hamstring, because not only do you miss out on the experience boost from reading certain books, there are certain skills that you simply cannot learn. One of the big ones being that you never learn how to use a generator unless you take the electrician profession, in which case you start off already knowing how to do it. Reading is very important. Oh, I stole this fanny pack from Ruby Mesa. I have no idea who the hell Ruby Mesa is. She's probably dead. God rest her soul. Alright, so I am... do I want to... No, I'm going to leave that as is for now, because there's still some stuff... Oh, there's a bridge! Ooh. Bridge. I am going to... Like I said, I'm going to stop now in a minute, but I am going to check out this building, and I'm going to take everything out of that shed if I can before I stop. So let's go do that. It's an uncertain world. Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, let's see what that building over there is. Let's check out what's in the shed that I left behind, because I think there were some useful tools and shit that I could use. Not necessarily right now, but eventually. Okay, that's just a burn. There might be something in there I can use, I don't know. I'm really hoping I find gas somewhere, because again, I've got 2 cars that I can technically use. I do not have the gas for said cars. I think there's a gas station nearby somewhere. I wish I paid more attention to the map when I was choosing this area, but, no. It's actually not a bad weapon. Take that. Scythe blade. Now, of course, the garden fork is probably better off for its actual intended purpose, but it makes for a decent spear-like weapon. Yeah, I feel like this is the new way of zombie generation in practice here. But I am shocked by how few zombies I've come across since I played this. Or since I started this particular game, I should say. Because when that house alarm went off, I thought I was fucked. And then only like 4 of them show up. Well, speaking of, we have a friend up here I should probably deal with. Hello, friend. His hair. Let's take the boots. I love how I'm just taking every pair of boots I can find. Doesn't hurt. Did I say... Okay, so the welder mask is probably important. The file is too. Oxygen tank is empty. To take that. You know what? There's not really anything in here I explicitly want right now, so I'm just going to leave that as is. For my own curiosity, I want to head up to the bridge. Let's take a quick look across the river. Do not run, though. Running is going to tire me out faster than anything. Oh yeah, I was going to check that out too, but I think that's largely wood, but that's good because I'm going to need a boatload of that for fortification purposes. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll head up, we'll take a quick look across the bridge. Oh. Farm animals need the livestock zone to know where to stay. Animals in a zone will never leave it unless they're stressed, hungry, or thirsty. The fence is needed only to protect them from predators. If 2 or more zones touch, they are considered as one zone. Troughs and hutches should be set inside an animal zone so the animal can find them. That's probably a fishing spot. They've completely revamped how fishing works too. It's more of an actual mini game as opposed to you just sit around and wait for shit to happen. That's a laundromat. Oh, okay. Alright, forget about going to check out the wood. That's a gas station. I've got a gas can back in the car, certainly, but if I can find one here... There might be something good in there. I might need to dismantle the door to get to it, though. It's a gas station and a diner. There's a little rat fella. It's not a lot of salt. I'll take it. Oh damn, let's eat us some ice cream. Alright, so if I'm lucky, there is a gas can in here somewhere. I can get some fuel. I was hoping there'd be more snack foods here, but it looks like it's mostly... I mean, it's not bad stuff, certainly, but it's not stuff I'd really want at the moment. It's peanut butter pucks. Oh, what's over here? Because I want to take... Yeah, let's take all this stuff first. It's all going to want to go back to the house and get refrigerated. Soda can stay for now because it's not really going to go bad. So I don't want to really do a full scavenge of this place. I'm just looking to see if I can find a gas can. If I can find a gas can, then we're golden. Perfect. Alright. Let's fill up the tank and get the hell out of here. This right here is going to be a very key area for me to come back to. Hopefully I learn how to use generators, and then I can find a couple. One for my base and one for this place. Okay. Think that zombie just spotted me? Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, I don't want it tracking me back across the bridge, though I can very easily outrun it. Oh, you also have a car. So where's that vehicle to? Oh, was that it? Okay, if she owned that truck, then I'm gonna take that. Because that's better than any of the vehicles I got down there, it looks like. Although there's a couple of more vehicles down there, it might be that, but let's see. No, this isn't it, but maybe we'll walk out. Nah. Got some alcohol wipes, though. We'll take those. Looks like there was a festival? Yeah, look at that. There was a live show going on up here when the shit hit the fan. At one point when I played enough of this game, I was able to recognize... Oh, this is it here. I was able to recognize the vehicles by name. Can't quite do that. It's not in terrible shape. It's not in great shape. It's not in terrible shape. Anyway, the more vehicle option I have, the better anyway, so I may as well just take this. Okay. Alright, so where's the gas tank? It's in the back. Alright. Alright, let's gas this thing up and bring it home. Swing by the gas station, fill it up from the pump, fill up the tank again, and then head on across the bridge. Put my Sunday driving skills to use. Did I park close enough, though, was the only thing. Sometimes it's a bit tricky trying to figure out how to gas up the vehicles. Oh, it's on the wrong goddamn side. Okay, there's the hatch there. Alright. close. Okay, it's, it appears to be a lot more finicky than it was before, because that should have worked. There we go. Hello, friend. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, that was incredibly dangerous. That could have gone so badly. Zombies are showing up now, too. Okay. Well, ain't you a fancy fucker? Alright. There's more things I could check out there, but no. I do need to stop playing this. So we've got the keys to 3 vehicles. We have the means to get more gas. I've got 2 gas tanks that I'm aware of. Or gas cans. Alright, so let's swing into here and see if I can get some wood out of the McCoy Logging Company thing. Maybe what we'll do is I'll get some material out of this thing. Barricade a couple of windows, and that'll be a good way to finish things off. Ah, damn, planks. I don't know what the difference is between the planks that are worn and the planks that aren't. I don't know if it makes any difference for building or not. I have some personal-sized chocolate milk. So let's just grab another, like, bag full of planks. Okay, that'll do. So let's just head on back. Put up a couple of windows and call it a day. So prior to boarding up the windows, I should really take the food I've got in my inventory and put it away. Just in case. Ain't nothing worse than carrying around a tub of melted ice cream. Everything else can go in the fridge. Yogurt, hot dog, chocolate milk burger. It's probably fine. Nails. I need nails. Wait, you're not supposed to keep a tub of melted ice cream in your trunk? Asking for a friend. Yeah, if you've been noticing that you've been getting a lot of ants in your car, that's probably why you're getting ants. Just, you know. So tell your friend that if they want to stop getting random insects in their vehicle, then probably take that melted tub of ice cream out of the trunk. Yeah, no, it's funny. I don't seem to be using up the nails. I'm assuming that's a bug, because I should be using up 2 nails per plank. I need them in my inventory to barricade the window, but I'm not using them up. Yeah, that's weird. Is that true story, though? You did leave a bottle of half and half out on your counter overnight, went to make some coffee the next morning, reached in the fridge for the half and half. No, I bought it last night. I can't laugh at you for that because I've done almost the exact same thing with a carton of milk. Which is just tragic. Yogurt, did the same thing with yogurt. Starting to get real paranoid, thought I heard a zombie wandering around. Okay, alright. So, let's head back inside, probably eat that burger I found, and let's assess, shall we? Oh, actually first, let's put some of this shit away. Because I will forget about it next time I play this. Because the next time I play this... Oh, I can't put that pork in there. The next time I play this is going to be sometime in January. Let's plop this thing down here. This can go in the cupboard. I think I might just leave the nails in my bag because the next time I play I'm just gonna go get more wood to barricade the house. Nom nom burger. so let's have a look at the map. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's really anything else of note down in that building, so I'm just gonna mark that off as I've dealt with it. Haven't been able to get in there yet. There's still probably some stuff I can loot from that. So we got a bunch of planks there. That's a gas station and a diner, which is pretty handy. I don't really have the means to mark that, do I? Well, I'll do something to mark that off. I can further explore into that territory afterwards, because it looks like there's probably some good shit there. I can't remember what that was. I think that was, that's actually a shelter. I should check that out at some point, but we're going to completely limb out this area. But, yeah. Oh, I can pause while looking at the map. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so next time I play, I'm definitely gonna keep ferrying back and forth to get as much of the wood as I possibly can and barricade all the lower windows of the house. I don't think that's going to take too much longer, to be honest, but it's good to have a source of wood up there if I want to build anything afterwards. I'll break into that when I get the chance. Break into this one when I get the chance. Completely scavenge this area because they've probably got snack food. The diner might have stuff that's going to go bad soon, so I gotta take all that out and bring it on down this way. I gotta figure out what I need to do to actually start raising animals, because there's a pile of sheep across the way, so if I can herd those things in and figure out what I gotta do with them, I feel like that'd be pretty gear. So, yeah. I don't know. It's aside from the fact that I'm kind of running low on food. Well, not low on food, but it's, well, let's see, where am I? I've survived for 3 days. I've killed 67 zombies. My skills are slowly but surely increasing. Overall, I'm doing pretty good. This house is not really a bad spot to set up in because I can do a little bit of farming outside here. I can more easily fortify it if I start, like, getting furniture to put alongside the fence. That way zombies won't be able to jump over it, get cars even, maybe. And, yeah, I just gotta figure out what I gotta do with the sheep across the way, because I might set up, like, a small area for the sheep over there, seeing as how they're already penned in. And see what I need to do about that. Like, I've got some growing space here. I got a massive farm area behind me, but I'd sooner keep a small garden here if I could. Got 3 cars that are usable. I just need to fix them up. But, no. This is actually a pretty decent spot that I could probably keep myself going in perpetuity. I suppose one thing I should show you before I stop, though, is, like, yeah, these are the building menus now. They've completely revamped it. They show you what required items you need. There's all kinds of stuff you can actually make. I don't know what glaze is. Apparently I can make jars? I can make my own ammunition now. You can do a bunch of different carving. Like, there's so much crap you can make now, and this is just daunting. Like, you can make a bunch of stuff from scratch now, like forging. I think you can mine. I think you can mine for materials to create stuff that normally would be stuff you'd have to find. Another thing that I didn't really get into that you can see if you look in your inventory. Okay, the saw is not a good example. Hammer is, I think. Yeah, certain equipment, and the hammers especially, have 2 different conditions, either the head or the handle, so one or the other is going to break first, so you can actually detach the one that's still usable and put it onto another one, so you can actually combine weapons to get a little bit more longevity out of weapons and tools. So, like, the update is massive. There are so many new things added to it that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of it before my character inevitably gets eaten alive. So, yeah, no, it's neat. But But yes, we're going to leave off there for now. So quit the desktop. And let me do my little ending spiel here. I did not expect to be playing that for as long as I did, but this is what happens when I play games like this. Alright, so, and thank you for stopping by, Rules, and yes, I will try to enjoy my time home for Christmas. So if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. If you happen to stop by to watch any time at all this past year, I thank you very much for doing so. I may as well extend that to if you're somebody who actually goes over and watches all these, like, because I post all my streams to YouTube. I'm about a month or two behind on doing that now, but, you know, if you go over there and watch them too, first off, I don't know why you do that with your time, but I appreciate that you do. Thank you very much for that too. And I don't know, I always, as I keep saying, I basically just stream for my own amusement. I don't really do much with this. I don't have as elaborate of a setup as most people. I don't have a regular schedule. It's just basically, here's a thing I'm interested in playing right now. I'm going to play it and record it. If somebody wants to watch it, hey, you know, more power to them. So I appreciate it whenever anybody stops by. Hopefully in the new year, I'm going to be able to do a little bit more. I'm probably going to... now, granted, we're going to be playing a lot more Zomboid and Kenshi, I can guarantee that. But because I'm so close to finishing a couple of games that I've had running for God knows how long, well, Hat and Tom I managed to finish. I'm right at the end of Yakuza Kiwami now. And I really need to get back to Alwa's Awakening, because that's not a terribly long game, and I need to finish that. So I'm probably going to focus on finishing stuff at the beginning of the year, and then cycle in new stuff, and occasionally sprinkle a Kenshi and Zomboid stream in there. That's the plan anyway. You know what they say about best laid plans, but maybe, finally, after all this time, I'll get myself better organized. Don't hold me to that, because I've said I was going to do that before, and it hasn't quite happened. But, in any case. Finishing games? Sorcery. No, we need to play stuff that has no end state like this. You don't finish it anymore. Anyway. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for the year. If you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully we'll see you in the new year, but like I said, next time I stream is probably going to be, I don't know, no earlier than I'd say January 3rd. But until then, I wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, whatever it is you celebrate. I hope you have a good time with it, and I'll see you when I get back. So long for now.